I think I've been dirty fasting a little bit in the past. What is dirty fasting? I just found out about a new term, and it's called dirty fasting. Thanks for stopping by RegEdited. I'm Reggie, and for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm a video content creator, a sales executive by day, and a caregiver by day and night for a lovely parent, my mom named Diane, who had a stroke over 21 years ago. She is someone that is my priority in life, and that is why I make these videos, as to be therapy to myself, but also it's about care for the caregiver, self-care and self-preservation. So thanks for stopping by. So I was watching one of the channels, and you should check it out too. That is 6 Miles to Supper. And in that channel, great channel by the way, in the channel though, she explained something, that the term dirty fasting. What is dirty fasting? I want to know what this is all about, so I tuned in. And then after watching the video, of course, I went and did my own research and found out that what I've been doing is clean fasting, most part. So clean fasting, we could talk about that first. Clean fasting is doing a water fast or drinking sparkling or mineral water or a tea or only black coffee. And then that's a version of clean fasting. So dirty fasting is basically during the athletic performance, if you want to extend your fast even further, or you need some brain power, maybe having fog brain, you might just need a little bit more than just the liquids that you were doing on the clean fast. And that would be something other than those liquids I mentioned, is something like bone broth, or putting cream in your coffee, or drinking what they call a bulletproof coffee, which is butter in it, I believe. I'm not a coffee drinker, so forgive me. But yes, I see that people put in butter or MCT oil into their coffees and call it bulletproof. If I'm correct, I hope I am. Please don't shoot me if I'm not. But you can tell me in the comments if there's any other version of bulletproof coffee as well. Or maybe you just need a little something just to get by. So maybe just a few olives, or maybe a little piece of an avocado, or a piece of cheese. And a lot of people don't probably recommend the cheese, but in my case, I've done the cheese. I thought I was really breaking my fast. I did a little piece of cheese, and I knew it was less than 50 calories. And I just had to listen to my body to get through the rest of the day and be able to focus on work a little more. I was just struggling that day, and I took a piece of cheese. And I thought, and I'm beating myself up for it, but I was feeling a little guilty, but it made me feel so much better, so I can go on for another 10 hours before I actually had my one meal a day. So it worked for me, because I still lost weight the next day. And I checked it out, and I still dropped a half a pound, which I was very happy and excited for that to happen. So I think if you want to extend a fast, it's okay to do a little bit of dirty fasting. And if you are doing a lot of exercise, you're pushing it on yourself, where that it cause for you to feel like you need to replenish yourself, then do it. There's nothing wrong with it, just do it. So I'm an old mad dieter and exercise daily. I try to do at least 6 days a week, and it usually works out that way unless I have to do something extraordinary at work, where my hours are, I'm working 10, 11 hours a day lately, due to a lot of projects and a lot of deadlines that are coming up at once. So I have to just focus on that. So I hadn't been eating. I've been just doing my normal fast, 22 to 24 hours, sometimes 26 hours before I actually have my meal. But I'm feeling sluggish all day, and I know that it's probably taking me longer to actually finish a project, because the brain is foggy and I'm feeling low energy. So when I found out about the dirty fasting, oh, I'm so delighted, and I really feel so much better because I thought I was cheating. Again, I was being very disciplined about not doing any type of food in the day while I'm fasting. For those certain time periods, again, that you need something, then do it. As long as it's a clean version of fat, or again, the bone broth is not fat, it's more protein and carbs. It's a liquid, so I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that, the bone broth, and still feel like you're on the fast. And also I was doing and I still do, is the apple cider vinegar cocktail that I make in some mornings. I probably do that about twice or 3 times a week now. And just because lately I've been having a queasiness to my stomach, and I think it's a form of stress. And no, you know what? I don't think it is. I know it is a form of stress. And this twitching in the right eye has been going on as well. And so I know that I have to step away from the computer, step away from work for a minute, and not try to go so hard all day long. And also having responsibility of my mom and checking on her well-being when the caregiver is not here to help me. I really only have her like 6 hours a day, and we just have to make do with that due to our budget on paying for the caregiver. So I think that I have to just relax and step away and take those breaks like I've always suggested for everyone else, and I have to take my own advice, right? So the dirty fasting is okay when you are mindful of what you need to, at that moment, just to get through the rest of the day. It's cool. I love it. I love it. Just ask yourself, what works for you? There are a couple of ways that you can go with it when you're fasting and intermittent fasting. This is great because I think we were being so strict on ourselves that you can only do it one way and that's it. And that's not true, because our bodies are different. We are different from the other, and you have to figure out and experiment with the things that work for you and still be able to lose the weight. I love it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So check it out. Dirty fasting or clean fasting. You can mix it up, mix and match, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a little bit of both. So I'll be clean fasting most days, 5 days a week, and then on the other 2 days I'll do dirty fasting. And of course, it's still OMAD that I do every day, so I won't feel deprived, especially on, say, the weekend, that maybe I just need a little snack. But we just have to be careful that we don't overeat that little snack. You just have to eat the right type of snack. Again, the fats. So let me know what you are doing in the comments section. If you are dirty fasting, what type of dirty fasting are you doing? Meaning, what type of food are you eating to accommodate that? And if you just prefer to stick to the clean fasting, great, because hey, I think that's a good thing and it's optimum for your health and healing. And just a note, I'm on Instagram and I would love for you guys to stop by. Check me out at RegEdited. And there's, some background and a little bit of inside tips about my life and also what drives me. And I would just love for you to come by and follow me so we can touch base in a more direct level. And don't forget, caregiving begins with you. And we'll talk to you soon. And thanks for watching. Bye.